I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, going to work in paradise, you know?
Charlie had actually already met JC before he got involved. I hadn't had the pleasure, but I did read the script and immediately, you know, knew that it's something I wanted to do, and it sounded like the cast that they were trying to assemble was really exciting, and so I went and sat down with JC and was very excited to do it.
I remember when JC was putting it together, he had let me read the script, and actually I do remember he had mentioned possibly to play Pope. I think I had some other things going on around the time that it started coming together, so I couldn't do it. And then that initial cast kind of fell through, and he kind of kept putting different casts together to the point where I was even like, maybe it's not meant to be, man. Maybe you need to move on to the next thing. And he was like, no, this is going to be my next movie. It's going to happen. Trust me.
I think it's like a heist action movie that is really character-based and character-driven, and also is kind of about some larger issue.
The only thing that made it feel better is when I put a gun in my hand.
You know, this is also an allegory for the United States military involvement around the world, and how, you know, they justify going into places by saying, oh, we're going to take out this really bad guy, but, you know, we're also going to get rich as well, and there might be some collateral damage, but that's okay, it's worth it.
Charlie's in very good shape naturally and does jujitsu and worked out.
You
I
can
can
tell.
see he's very. For me, this was you know, I had to really step it up. No, the truth is, like, yeah, there was some physical stuff, you know, hiking around and that kind of thing, but really the preparation was about trying to learn the specifics of these special forces operators, how they worked, what that looked like, what their motivations were, and that kind of thing. So it wasn't so much like, okay, we're going to go jog 10 miles as you know, try to get in the heads of these characters, and that's what we had these trainers for, who stayed with us throughout the film.
You know, the elements were physical. The locations that we're shooting in, other locations like Mammoth, which the elevation was at 13,000 feet that we were dealing with, was, you know, an extremity. I think in Colombia, where we were shooting, was like 12,000 feet elevation. Oscar and I have been friends for over 10 years. This is our third film. Charlie and I have been friends for 15 years. So it was, you know,
Played some music together, you had your guitar around.
I had the guitar around, we got to hang on offset and sort of.
It was a good group of guys. We had a lot of fun, you know, occasional card game and hijinks and, you know, taking the, you know, making fun of each other and all that kind of stuff that you would expect boys do when they get together.